is up? Gear Squad, Chaingear here, bringing you another video, and let me tell you a quick story. When I was younger, me and my friends would all go to one particular friend's house. His name was DJ because he had an awesome room set up. He had multiple TVs in his one tiny little room, and it was awesome. I brought my PS3, I'd bring my PS2, my friends would bring their Xboxes, and so on and so forth, and we'd all just hang out playing games. Sometimes we'd play multiplayer games together, whether they be couch co-op or versus or online, but nonetheless, we all just got together and played games. It was awesome, and one of my favorite games to play with all of my friends was Burnout Paradise. This game was delicious. It had so many different cars, and you were just driving through these streets like crazy, and the whole purpose of this game was basically to go fast and crash. Yes, literally. Like, sure, there were races and like there were, games where you would want to try and get other cars to crash and things like that, but there's also this literal crashing mode where you would just go ahead and press, I believe it was R1 and L1, and all of a sudden your car would start flipping and you tried to cause the biggest crash possible. Now the game is absolutely ridiculous, but it's also so much fun, and because of that story, I could not be happier to hear that Burnout Paradise is getting remastered. I am so excited for this game. Now the trailer is out right now. You guys are seeing some footage of it, and if you guys want to check it out, I have a link in the description to not just the trailer but also the webpage. But there's so much content in Burnout Paradise. I actually did a stream way back, I don't remember when, it was last year at some point, of Burnout Paradise on the PC because I got it for free. But now that it's coming out remastered for both Xbox One and PS4, again, I could not be more excited. This game is going to be in 4K at 60 frames per second. Now, 4K native isn't available for every console, so I guess is that it's going to be 4K native, on, of course, Xbox One X, and I'm hoping that it's at least going to be, trying to hit native on PlayStation 4 Pro, but we'll have to wait and see. Either way, having it remastered and having it, with gorgeous graphics on the PlayStation 4 is what I'm excited about, and 60 frames per second is going to make that thing look buttery smooth, and I don't think it was 60 frames per second when I played it on my PlayStation 3, so I'm hoping that that makes things look a lot better. Now, there's so much content in this game, as I mentioned. Not only are you going to be able to play the original game with all of those cars, all of those races, all of the challenges, you're going to be able to play online, of course, with 8 different people at a time, so you and your friends will be able to roam around Paradise City, just driving your cars, doing whatever, crashing into each other, doing races. It's going to be awesome. But there's also going to be all of the DLC, and there's a lot of DLC. There are 8 different packs, 8 different DLC packs for Burnout Paradise, and I'm going to go through all of them with you guys so you know what's coming up. Big Surf Island was one of those big DLC packs that came out and introduced an all-new district to Paradise City. So not only was there the major city, but there's also this huge district that you could go to. It had fresh discoverables, events, online challenges, including 9 new vehicles. So of course there's a whole bunch of vehicles and they added 9 more. They have Cops and Robbers, which introduced a new online game mode, along with police variations of 33 of Paradise's old vehicles. So again, that adds more content to the game. They have legendary cars. This was pretty cool. These are basically cars that are supposed to be kind of like cars you see in the movies. So that was pretty cool. They had cars that you'd see from like James Bond and stuff like that, flying cars and things. It looked really cool. I think there was a Ghostbusters car, but all of that stuff was really cool to see. Burnout Bikes, this was awesome. It added 7 to 10 hours of single player content, and of course they added a whole bunch of motorbikes. So that was really cool to play as. Obviously you're driving around all these cars that are cool, and then all of a sudden these bikes pop up, and obviously the way you play with those is way different. They also added Burnout Paradise toys. Now this was pretty cool. I know, you want to get in there and play with your really cool cars and your bikes, but then they have these little miniature vehicles that you could basically drive around just like if you were driving on the normal streets, and you'd be able to crash into cars just the same, and it was so cool. So instead of playing with these large vehicles, you'd be like this tiny little car coming up to like these giant cars and still be able to do all this crazy stuff. Absolutely love that DLC. It was actually one of my favorites. They had a Burnout Paradise Party. Now, I don't actually know that much about this, but apparently this game mode was crazy. You'd be able to like pass the controls over to another person to complete challenges and things like that. I can't wait to try that out with my friends who get Burnout Paradise. They also had Burnout Paradise Boost. This added 2 new vehicles that had really unique boost modes. I believe that these had like these weird boost modes that would make you go super fast, but you like couldn't deactivate them. Whereas like the other boost modes, you'd be able to like toggle on and off. These were like crazy boost, and you know, start from going pretty fast to just ludicrous speeds. So that's one thing that I thought was pretty cool. And they had Burnout Paradise Cagney, I think it was called, and that is something basically where they had 2 or a couple new vehicles, as well as some community skins and a whole bunch of new game modes. So really cool concept that they're coming out, that already came out for the original Burnout, that's now all going to be in the remastered. I cannot wait for this game. This game is coming out on March 16th, I believe, so next month. I am definitely going to be getting it, not going to be waiting. I'm going to jump right into it. I've been waiting for a good racing game, and this seems like the game that's going to come up for me. So I want to know, are you guys going to be getting Burnout Paradise? Did you play it back in the day? And if not, do you guys want me to stream it? I can stream it on my PC so you guys can see what to expect, and it's all up to you guys if you're going to purchase it or not. I can't wait. I'll definitely be playing it. I hope to play with some of you guys who are in the Discord, and I hope to be able to play with you guys soon. All right, thanks so much, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike, but let me know why. Other than that, I'll see you guys online, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.